Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Lords of Magic, the Special Edition. And when last we left off,
what's the plan?
The plan, Bradigan, is that we're going to try and clear out this gold mine, and then pass by the city of Minera, conferring experience to the unit production buildings as we do, on our way back to the city of Accord. It's been a long time since Bradigan has been there, and we could definitely do with improving the levels of the units that we can recruit. But first things first, this gold mine. And while I'm thinking of that gold mine, we should get a wildcat to hold that gold mine once we actually get it. So, let's move the wildcat over here. And I am saying when we get it, it's more likely to be if, and I've just noticed that there is a sneaky death unit right by the city of Discord. Gelron.
Ready.
Well, it's time for Gregor and Lilu to gain some much-needed experience. The people of death feel a deep loathing toward you. Balkoth, our lord, will obliterate you. If you had an army beside you when you said that, that would be more terrifying. And to be fair, you do have an absolutely awesome mount in that giant lizard. But you are only level 3, and you are on terrain that is not suited to you running away. You're going to sound the horn and try to flee. You're going to move quickly here, but here is where you will move slowly. And even our stick throwers will be pretty good at making you flinch and thus stop. There's a flinch, and as soon as our raiders get to you, you're pretty much doomed, because we're going to deal a lot of damage, and you are gone. Let that be a lesson to you, Death. You can't send your champions into my land to go and trespass. We will drive you out. And this is when Balkoth shows up and goes, "Oh really? Is that so?"
Ready.
And then I have to eat my words, but fortunately, that hasn't happened. We're going to see if there are any more scouts that I've missed, because I'm pretty sure there is one somewhere. Ah, there's you. I've forgotten about you after all this exploring that we've been doing. I forgot that there was one scout exploring the sea there. Let us end my turn, get to my lucky number of turns, and lucky we are indeed, because we still have our scout that is right here. The Lord of Fire was here, trying to repel, ooh, there is also a death bat there. But the Lord of Fire was here, and decided not to attack the scout. I'm very shocked, considering how little they like us. Let's look at the spell that we are now researching here.
What do you want? You're breaking my concentration.
I think it's a favourite of mine. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, we will spin the wheel. We will see what the spirits have in store for you. I am sure they are pleased with me. I will receive nothing but their pleasure. But you? How will you treat the spirits? Will they favour you with their power, or will they hinder you? Teliaxu. Tenorant Shaman. It'll take 62 man days, but it'll actually only take 16 days for us, which is fine. Now let's keep moving forward. We're going to have you move not too far. We could have overland movement potentially get us there, but if we did that, we wouldn't have all of our magic, and we want all of our magic. We've got to be very careful, because the very high level structures, they tend to like targeting your champions, and while quite a few of my champions are particularly powerful, you have 30 hit points and a decent amount of defense, even that will fall to focused fire.
I'm ready.
And the less said about Dehewint, the better, because Dehewint cannot take any amount of focused attack. Now let us go to our scouts and start moving them quickly before any enemies decide they want to take them out. We're going to explore in this direction here, as best we can. There is death over there, and we're going to move you right now. You're heading down here, and there is a life unit there. I wouldn't recommend going over there. Your attack that you launched has very much failed. And there's you here. You're going to explore here and fill in this bit of fog of war. It makes sense that life and fire are attacking one another. They are very close to each other. And I think that is all we need to do. I will have a look around my lands. There's nothing going on here. Nothing going on here. And nothing going on here. Though we do have Madison here, just listening out by our city. I'm going to... Hello? It's Kiltharn! Interesting. It would seem like there is a,
Orders, my lord?
an attack potentially about to happen. Well, we will, keep that in mind and end my turn. Gonna watch where you go. If you start heading this way, we will have at thee, and it will not end well for you. Go straight to water. You disappear. I'm very curious as to where you've gone. I'm very curious indeed, but we will focus on that curiosity later, because right now, going the longest way, of course,
I am here.
we have this battle to do, and I'm going to save because this battle could go very badly wrong. It's level 7. Let's go. If we can claim this, we get 7 gold per turn. That's really good. Now, our wizard's over there. Our paladin is here. And their army is... Oh, okay. Their army actually has some very dangerous things here. We have Narwan, who is level 6, and Eliawen, who is level 4. There's also a Dryad here. You're actually more dangerous than the Dryad. I almost thought there was only one champion, but there are 2 Elven Thieves. There is a unit of Centaur Swordsmen, a unit of Centaur Hunters, more Centaur Swordsmen, and Centaur Hunters. We're going to have to make sure that we have
To the front!
My step,
everyone
absolutely.
that could be in any danger
To the front!
back. Are you going to attack me? You are actually not going to attack me. You are going to wait. So you are the level 4 one. The level 6 one has just disappeared, which is making me curious as to what is going on there. Something's happening there.
Crossbows ready! Right.
Gonna move
We
you
stand
over to
ready.
here.
Let's move!
Maybe the level 6 one is thinking of... No, but level 6 one is... No, level 6 one is just gone. Where are you and what are you doing?
What is your
That
bidding?
is a question. That is a question. You're probably eventually going to attack me.
Yes, sir.
If I fired an aimed missile at you,
Steady!
you'd
Ready?
have to move
Right.
forward,
Let's
wouldn't
move.
you? You would.
I have a plan.
You'd also have to move forward. Oh, you are sending someone forward. Okay. You're just going to start fighting, are you?
What is your bidding?
You're just going to start fighting. Well, if you're going to start fighting, we're going to shoot bolts at the Dryad. Because we can see the Dryad. The Dryad is quite nasty. You're all moving over there, are you? We should be okay. I want to, by the way, move you over to here. And rally the troops.
We await
Going
your
to
orders.
take some whittling fire here. The Dryad, by the way, very dead. Should use a righteous bolt here on you. Okay, want to
We await your orders.
move
Attack!
you over to there. And just send the cavalry forward, because the cavalry are going to be quite important
King
here.
and country!
If
We
any
await
of
your
these
orders.
units are going to last very long is another question. I don't think the ones that are charging forward will. There we go. Yep, you
What are your orders?
your charge there was not the best idea. Okay, level 4, you are there. The level 6 one is here. Okay, how are you doing? I want
Let's
you to
move,
back
lads.
up here. We'll send these 3 forward.
Charge!
Right to there. You're
To
going
battle.
to flank
Take 'em
around. But Bradigan has taken a
I'm
few
ready.
hits here.
This will stop.
Shouldn't be,
What are
oh
your
dear.
orders?
This unit only has 1 person now. I want you to keep backing up.
Ready
You're
to
going to, move there.
What are your orders?
Got to be careful.
And country!
Take care of you. And you.
And for the defense
And
of
I
our
think
country!
we should be okay.
What's
Bradigan
the-
is
Ready,
taking a
sir.
few
Once.
hits
I
there,
have a quiet-
but the last few units are
What are
falling.
your orders? What are your to battle?
You to go there.
Ready?
To start attacking there. It's
What are your
important,
orders?
as I've said before, that you don't
And
lose
country! Ready?
all of one of a unit, because once they're gone, you aren't getting them back. And we're victorious. these footmen have gained a level which gets them to maximum. And we gain 26 spoils, 7 gold, 2 ale, 1 gem, and... Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. The Amulet of Order? Let's check it out. Any Order, Life, or Water worshippers gain +2 armor, +2 strength, and 25% magic resistance. Order followers will regenerate during battle, and regain all hit points after every battle. I think I found a great item for Aethelstan here, because this will make him that much better. 25% magic resistance, increased armor. This all seems pretty awesome. Plus, the ability to regenerate is fantastic. Fantastic. Really should have passed that over to a Chaos Champion. I could actually potentially do that. Do we have Teleport Artifact? I think we might, but either way, we have done it. We won. It was a tricky fight, but we won. We're going to have to spend a little bit of time healing up, but the level up there was worth it, as we now have a level 5
I have a plan.
footman along with Bradigan. This unit is also very close to level 5. As for you, over halfway to level 4, and very close to level 4. This is quite an army indeed. Quite an army. Now, with that victory under our belt, we should do some more scouting. Mainly, I'm thinking... we still, by the way, have that brewery. From way back at the beginning when we were exploring around Water's territory, they still have not taken that brewery. Likely because we are still good friends with them. Now, let us go over here. Ooh. I see an opportunity to take a mine for our own. And it's a gold mine, so it's a literal gold mine of resources. That's going to be ours. Going to send the Hound over here to explore. Ooh, little holdouts of life forces there. And you're getting pretty close to... Well, we're getting pretty close to Death's Lands, and this might is by this imp. Hopefully the imp is too concerned with exploring and doesn't want to attack us. That is the hope anyway. It's probably not actually going to end well for that scout, but such is the nature of the scout's job. It's quite risky. We're actually going to keep having you move next turn. I'm just double checking there if we could move you. We can't. End turn. Okay, nothing's happening for fire that we know of. Life are moving scouts about. Earth won't do anything. Chaos won't do anything. Water, doing stuff. Death, nothing that we can see. That is great news.
What's the plan?
Let's move. And let's put you in here to guard this structure. Now, we have the scout all the way over here that could take this. And will take this. Yes, it is being owned by an enemy. That gives us 7 gold a turn. That is pretty fantastic. Even if we can hold that for just 1 turn, that's worth angering Death some. Because let's face it, Death are already pretty furious with us. They were always furious with us. We can try and explore around here. We can also try and take that gold mine there. I want to just look about here a little bit. There's a huge amount of terrain, by the way, that we are not seeing because it is the water landscape, and you can explore about the water on your boats. There's a lot of advantage to doing so. You can get to places pretty quickly by using boats, but we haven't yet built one. So we've explored all of that. We haven't explored up here much yet. Ironically, for being so friendly with Life, we don't know much about Life's holdings apart from the capital. Now, there is that crystal mine. Nothing going on here at all. The Forces of Death must have just decided to leave.
Here, here.
You are fully healed. We could actually have you go and meet up with Lord Bradigan, but you're about to meet up anyway, so that should be fine. Nothing really for us to do, I don't think, so we'll end the turn. Once our paladins get to level 5, we can take them to that building and upgrade them, though it's going to be quite a while before that happens. We heard something. Also, we've gained more followers. Can't do anything with them here, they're just going to stack up, as it were. We can do something with them here, though. We can assign followers to the magistrates and gain even more fame. Oh, this fame. We can actually exchange our fame for gold.
Orders, my lord?
That's actually something I should think about doing.
It is an honor to deal with such a gentleman as yourself.
2 fame for 1 gold. You know what? Let us do a little bit of resource exchange. Let's exchange about, let's see, that much fame. 500 fame for 250 gold. Why? Because then we can upgrade a cord. And it's worth upgrading a cord.
You call?
Because now we have a proper wall. And more importantly, we can assign these followers to give us more resources.
My lord, what bargain can we strike?
Oh, we can strike a bargain. It's called give me lots more resources.
Sire, how can this humble tavern keeper serve you?
Well, you can generate more ale for me.
May the blessings of order fall upon you. What is your desire?
Thank you. You'll note that everyone is so much more friendly with us now that we are in possession of a level 3 structure. Also, I may be reducing this a tiny bit so that I can get even more resources, because the maximum that we can generate now in these is a lot. I believe it is 32. And with that, I think we are pretty good. We have plus 43, plus 49, and plus 46.
We have many fine warriors here.
And if we want to
accept new
upgrade
students
this,
all the
we
time.
need 175, 85, and 3 followers. We're going to be getting followers soon enough. Definitely worth spending some fame to do that. Fame is something that you can gain pretty readily, and the exchange rate at this point is really good. It's really good.
I have a plan.
Bradigan can now move, so let us move Bradigan. And we want that magic item. So,
Armed
we're
and ready.
going to get you out to here.
What's the
We're going
plan?
to get you to join up. Now we're going to exchange artifacts. Which one do we want to get rid of? That one is pretty good. +1 armor and increased stealth, or that is just so much better. So, any thief, we could pass that over potentially, but we'll actually keep it. There we go. With this, we have now gained +2 armor, a +33% resistance to fire, and we can cast Concealing Steam Cloud twice per day. This gives us +2 armor, +10 max hit points, and +1 luck. Marvellous. Thank you, Karur. You've been very helpful. Now go back to your lord, and we'll go back to our army here. And of course, we'll have to shuffle things around a bit, because people's armies have got a bit muddled up. There we go. You can have that, you can have that. Actually, we have them this way around, don't we? Yes, we do. Like so. Much better. But we're not yet done here.
Armed and
We're
ready.
not yet done. We actually want you to move over to Kia, because we have
the plan?
some training to impart. It's going to take you a little
I'm
while to
here.
get there. It's going to take you a little while to get there.
What's the plan?
You, however, will get there next turn. You're all just split up
Armed and
now.
ready.
If Balkoth were to attack right now, it would be a brilliant time for him. For me, it would be awful, because everyone would be split up, and naturally we would be at a huge disadvantage. Now, where are my scouts? There's one here. And there is the Lord of Fire, just... Oh, the Lord of Fire is probably chasing after my scout here. I think we should keep moving. Seems like a great idea to me. Just keep going that way. Forever.
Hi there.
I want to be sneaky here. It's not going to pay off, but there is a mine here that is being held by no one that I could just take. Now, I want now that we've seen that, I want you to actually start heading back. As for the final scout that I have, there is a death party just riding about. I want you to go up here and explore this way. And probably find absolutely nothing, but it's worth filling in that map. The map, by the way, we nearly know all of it. We're doing really well with the map. Normally I'm not that dedicated to filling it in, but this time round, I'm in business. And that business is defeating Balkoth. And when we come back, folks, we will impart some training to the Earth military structures, and then we will head back to Accord. We'll be imparting a lot more to Accord because we will be upgrading these buildings, and we'll actually be able to get a unit from the Great Temple when we upgrade the Mage's Tower. Plus, we'll also have 3 wizards there, and having 3 wizards, always good. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.